Hi, and welcome to the third session. I'm happy to see you here. And today's session is going to be very interesting. And I like this session. Always when I'm working with hoteliers, when we, revamping the sales strategy and, the marketing and sales and revenue activities and implementing revenue activities, this session is very, very important. And today it's going to be about finding our niche. So let me share my screen. And let's get started. So it is the third session. It is the final session, let's say, when it comes to that mindset work. Okay, so the biggest challenge for many hotels is that we are trying to serve all the customers. So it means it doesn't really matter who is going to buy the stay in your property. You're really happy for every single customer, right? So you are targeting the corporate groups, weddings, people who are coming for a sport, sightseeing, honeymoon, family with kids. And, I mean, the range of your customers is so big that you cannot simply from like what is your possibility and what the customer wants, you cannot really, make everyone happy, because there is so many different group of customers which are coming to your property. So it's really crazy. And always when I'm working with the hotels on this topic, it is also very nice to see the opinion of every single frontline people in your team, like how they see the hotel and who they believe are the customers of yours, of your hotel. So so the best thing, what we really need to do in order to unlock really perfect like growth of the revenue, of the room revenue, hotel revenue, is to step back and clarify what is the niche, finding our niche, especially right now in the recovery period. It may happen that our customer has changed, but maybe we haven't changed the marketing yet, or we haven't changed our claim. What is our message, how we are actually promoting, where we are selling, for how much are we selling, what are the cancellation policies, stuff like that. So it needs to be revamped, and it is a great opportunity at this moment to do so. So let us do it together. So we have to really find the niche in order to attract selected customers. So not everyone, but selected. So we're going to be focusing on a few groups which has the same interest, which will appreciate the benefit which is coming from your hotel to them. And those customers need to reflect your vision. So it means that they should be they will be, let's say, tools. I'm sorry to say that, but you're going to use them to achieve your vision. Okay. So we have to do the guest analysis. We have to ask ourselves few questions and be very honest to answer them. So it means if you are at this moment a property who has been closed, let's say during the pandemic 1 or 2 years, and you are at this moment opening again, please try to see your hotel as a hotel which has never been opened, and try to create your customers how you want your customers to be, or who you want to be your customer. Okay, if you are a property who is operating, there have been no changes in terms of lockdown, and then you have to really revise who is the customer and if it's really reflecting your vision. So first, who is the customer? The age, the nationality, the place they live, if they are traveling with a car, if they are flying over. Just write down everything what you know about your customer, or you believe your customer is. The second thing is the question, what they want, what they like, what is important for them, where there is their desire, the passion, what they are dreaming about. Are they dreaming about, to have a relaxing weekend without the kids? Are they dreaming about, to discover something new? Are they the adventure people, or are they more calm down people? They just really need to have a quiet space. So what they want, what they will appreciate in your hotel. Another question, another topic, another, let's say, brainstorming session should be, what do they not want? So what they are avoiding or rejecting, what they don't like, they don't appreciate. For example, they don't appreciate screaming kids. They don't appreciate that, I mean, you don't have enough parking space, and they are really angry because you don't have enough parking space. Or maybe they are very positive people and they don't like something, you know, they don't maybe like to communicate, you know, they don't like to call, they just chat, for example. So they don't like calling, and they appreciate a different type of, let's say, communication on dining experience. So they are decent people, or they are wild people, and the wild people maybe don't like it's too quiet in your place, for example. So you name it. You know your hotel the best. You know how amazing your property is. You know your employees, what you have been actually delivering, or what your employees has been delivering to your customers. And you know exactly where you have seen what the customer doesn't really like and what they do not want in their life as well. So imagine what they don't like, even paying prepayment, or maybe they want to be very flexible with the booking, but they don't like to pay in advance. You know, you can just name it. First step is, what is the decision-making pattern of your customer? So when or what influenced them to make the booking? You know, actually how they are making booking. Are you getting the booking in the evenings? Are you getting them in the morning? Are you getting them on Sundays? Are you getting them on Tuesdays? Are they booking through the third party? Are they direct bookings? You have a lot of visitors on your website, but they are not booking over there. What is the decision-making factor? So these kind of more technical things, how you really experience the current situation. If you are a new property, you have never opened yet, so you just need to imagine how you want a customer to be booking and to making decision. So imagine we are talking about the family, okay? Family holidays, resort hotel. Maybe the decision is taking, it takes a little bit longer because we need to discuss the holidays. At work, can I have a 3 days or not? Is it during the holiday season, or it's outside the season? It is about, I need to discuss it with the kids. So it means I'm visiting the website for the first time, then for the second time, then for the third time. And then I'm making the booking. So, I mean, these kind of things you can, you know, try to, if you do not know the things, just simply ask the client, you know, what has helped you to make the decision to book our hotel? Just ask them and you will see. Another analysis has to come from your hotel, how you are helping them to enjoy the stay. So it means what services, what facilities, what features you have and they are appreciating. Don't focus on what you don't have. We don't have a pool, therefore we cannot have a wellness holidays. Well, it's okay. It's not a big problem. Okay, then you don't have a pool. Don't concentrate on what you don't have, and just step back and see and build your strategy, build your vision, build your who you are and your niche on what you have. What are you doing the best? Okay. And a sixth, let's say sixth area is about communication pattern. So are they reading newspapers? Are they on a Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they sending you the SMS? Are they chatting with you? Are they calling you? Are they sending you a fax? Or they just come to your hotel without any reservation? Who is the customer and how they are communicating with you? It is very important for us to understand that in order to see where is our marketing potential. So first, the guest, who they are, or who do you want to be your guest? It is applying for the new opening properties. And then who you are, your hotel. What is your hotel standing for? What are the customers saying about you? How they think about you? So why they are visiting your property. What was the reason why? Because the reason why is going to give you the answer or to the question who you are. What are the reasons and the benefits for them to stay in your property? So ask them personally, check your reviews, and make sure that you understand who you are. And it's usually like this. You are not the property you maybe think you are. You are exactly the property the customers are thinking you are. So it's about how they feel about you, because you are the reflection of what you do and what are your beliefs, limiting beliefs. So how to really sum this up and finding the niche? The client is telling you who you are and why they are your guests. So they are a reflection of you, of your action, of your thoughts, of your limiting beliefs. If you're going to find out that you don't really like what you have found, it means you are sending your energy, your expression, the way you treat the customers, the way you have promoted your services are not as you want. It's not reflecting your vision. And then you really need to restructure that and try to not really find the customer who is going to be your customer, but first rethink and embody who is your customer and who you want to be your customer. This is a very important mind work we need to do. So if you like what you have found, perfect, you are in line, and then your path is going to be, your journey to your final destination is going to be much easier. If you find that what you see and what kind of feedback you have received, it is not how I see myself, my hotel. And there is somewhere some block, some limiting belief, which is kind of giving you a different feedback. Okay, so I'm really happy I mean, I'm pretty sure that you will be able to find exactly who you are and why they are staying in your property. And what you have found, it really needs to be aligned with your vision. So it means with your goal, with your dream. And you really need to see if they are saying you are such a property, if this outcome is aligned with your vision. So your job after today's session is to narrow and define your niche. So defining who you are, what are you standing for, and who is your customer, whom do you serve? Examples. First, be a hotel in my region, being preferred by open-minded millennials and families with the small kids, for example. So they are communicating more with the social media, they are making reservations on social media, they are communicating through Instagram, they are not calling maybe that much. You have found out this is how the customer sees you. Is it according to your vision? Does it really feels like you are aligned, your customers and you, and how do you want to feel your hotel? Or maybe you're going to find out that you are wellness, that you are a wellness and spa resort hotel with large conference facilities serving families during the weekends and incentive corporates during the weekdays. And if you clarify this, that you will understand what will be your marketing steps, what kind of pricing strategy you're going to be doing, how you will adjust your revenue management tactics. This is exactly the answer what you're supposed to do or how you should act. Or maybe you're going to find out that you are a 3-star property in the middle of the forest without the internet connection. Imagine your customers are complaining that your internet is really weak. So there are 2 options: fix it. Okay, you cannot really fix it. Okay, then make the USP out of that negative thing, make the USP, and you say, in our hotel, no VLAN, no Wi-Fi, no internet connection. Over here, you're gonna be finding the peace. It's a tranquil property in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods, forest, in the middle of nowhere. And you're gonna build this negative, you're gonna turn this negative perception. I mean, imagine you believe that you are not able to get more customers because your customers are not happy with your internet connection. Then, okay, well, you cannot really improve this, then make it the USP. Nothing like that. Okay. And then you will see immediately how you are starting to feel more confident about selling to the customers who really appreciate what you have and what is aligned with your vision. So you have found your niche. Maybe you are a hotel in national park, or maybe in the mountains. So you name what you are, what is your vision, and find your niche and create a claim. And this claim is going to guide you to the next step of marketing, pricing strategy, revenue management, direct booking strategies, anything. Just need to have a clear idea of the niche customer. And you're going to be more successful, because as soon as you're going to find out who is your customer and you're going to structure the niche, you will be attracting exactly those customers who are appreciating what you have for them, not what you don't have for them, but what you have for them. And if you be clearly saying out, in your property there is no internet connection, that means who really wants to be always, connected and be able to check the social media accounts, this will be not your client. So don't attract this customer, because he will never appreciate what you can deliver to him. And what is your vision? I want my customer to find a peace in my property. This is my vision. And it means millennials, where they have really the mobile in the hand like 24/7. It is not your customer. Don't target this customer, and make sure that you have communicated everything clearly to your customer, what is the best in your property. And exactly those customers will be then reflection of you and will be coming and will be very satisfied in your property. Then this is how you're going to achieve your goal. So I wish you good luck. I wish you enjoy the time with your team, finding your niche. It is a very good exercise for your team. It's going to strengthen your team. It's going to connect your team together. You're going to be starting, you will be working as a one solid, unit. You will be clarifying, what do you want? What are your customers? What do you want to be? How you want to be perceived by the customers? I really always, when I'm working with the hotels, I really enjoy this work. It's so creative. It's also showing, it's bringing to the surface a lot of, maybe limiting beliefs, but a lot of good things about your property. You're going to start to understand why your employees love this hotel, why they are enjoying to work for this hotel, why they are maybe enjoying to be in a hospitality industry. Really, we really need to come back to the basics and maybe forget to think about, I need to make more money, and we need to concentrate on how we can make the customer happy. And if you're going to find out the way how you can do it, then I'm convinced 100%, and I've seen it on many, many examples, you're going to achieve that. No matter what is the goal, if it's 100,000, 1 million, you name it, you're going to achieve that goal. Because if your core element of your business is going to make your customer, only your niche customer, happy, because you have something to offer and you are attracting exactly those customers who are going to appreciate it, you're going to achieve your goal. So enjoy your time, enjoy the brainstorming, and I'll see you tomorrow, and ahoy.